Hello students, nice to meet up with you all again. Okay, today I'm here to show you a technique to solve system of equations in three variables, okay, by using elimination method. Do you have any problem in solving that? If yes, then please follow me by using this technique called technique 3-2-1, right? Are you ready? If yes, then let us continue. All right, let's look into one example. Solve the following system of linear equations. Given three equations in three variables, and marks given is 6. Let's start our work. Okay, first of all, you need to have boxes. So the first row, we have 3 boxes. Then it will reduce to 2 boxes in the second row, and then finally left 1 box in the third row. So what am I going to do? I am going to place the 3 equation to each of the box up there. So I have 3x plus 2y plus 2z equals to 256 as the first equation. 4x plus y plus 2z equals to 218 as the second equation, and 2x plus y plus 3z equals to 173 as the third equation. And of all these equations, I named them after a number. Easy for my explanation. So as usual, from the 3 equation, by using eliminated method, we have to define, we have to detect, or we have to determine which variable that we are going to eliminate. So you have to check. So from there, we know that the easiest for us to eliminate is by y. So I'm going to eliminate y. How am I going to use this technique 3-2-1? Let's check into this. So from here, I'm going to eliminate y from the first equation and the second equation. So I'm going to copy the first equation and the second equation. Since the second equation, when you compare the coefficient of y to the coefficient of y from equation 1, you are lack of 2. So what do? You multiply with 2. So therefore you have from 4x plus y plus 2z equals to 280. Now it becomes 8x plus 2y plus 4z equals to 436. So what you do? It is just like usual, the normal method that you solve simultaneous equation, right? Simultaneous equation in 2 variable is the same method. So you determine, remember our intention is to eliminate the y. So then you look into y. So for the 2 plus 2y and plus 2y from the first equation and the second equation, then you decided to use minus, right? So then the y is cancelled. So what is left behind? You have 5x minus 2z equals to negative 180. Okay, that is the first side. So what are you going to fill in the box on the right hand side? So since you have the third equation, haven't manipulate. Okay, so you have, now we are going to eliminate the y from the third equation. With whom that you are going to eliminate is up to you. You can take it, you can get the pair of 1 and 3, or you can make the pair of 2 and 3. Since y, okay, since the coefficient of y from the second equation is 1, I decided to take equation 2 and 3. So I eliminate. Remember, your intention is to eliminate the y. So I copy the equation of 2, and then I copy the equation of 3 in the second box, okay, on my right hand side. So then you need to decide whether you want to use operation of plus or minus. So here again, you are going to use minus, right? So minus y minus y. So what happened? What do you have as the outcome? You have it as 2x minus z equals to 45. So now you are here, you have negative 5x minus 2z equals to negative 180 on your left hand side, 2x minus z equals to 45 on your right hand side. So again, you are going to determine it's either x or z that you want to eliminate. Okay, so since here the easiest for me to eliminate is by z, right? So why z? Because of one of the coefficient of z is 1. I need to multiply one equation instead of two. So I eliminate z. So when for this, I bring down the equation of negative 5x minus 2z equals to 180 into the box, the last box in the third row. Then on the equation from the left, from the right. Okay, the equation from the right also I do the same thing. Okay, I bring down, but now I need to multiply 2, right? Because the coefficient of z is 2. So then finally, I need to decide whether I want to plus or minus. Yes. Again, here you use minus. So when it is minus, so what is left behind? What is the outcome? It is negative 9x equals to negative 270. So by operating this, you will get x equals to 30. This is the first value to the first variable. So how to get the rest? Then you go back. You can either follow the right hand side or the left hand side. Since look at you here, I follow the right hand side. So I bring down the equation of 2x minus z equals to 45. So now what I do, I sub the x with 30. So by subbing, then you solve your linear equation, you will get your z equals to 15. That is the value to the second variable. How about the third? Okay, now you are going to go back to your left hand side, because the left hand side only have space to write, right? So it's up to you. From the three boxes in the first row, it's up to you which equation that you want to take. You can take the first equation, you can take the second equation, you can take the third equation. So I choose to take 2. Why I take 2? Because y, the coefficient of y is 1. I do not need to divide towards the end, right? So these are the tips to make your work, to make sure that you finish your work in a very fast mode. So I substitute the value of x and z into this equation. Then I solve. I shall get the value of y equals to 68, right? So before you stop your work, remember to check your answers. Okay, towards the end, you sub the value of x, y, and z into the first equation. You sub the three values of the three variables into the second equation and the third equation to make sure that everything is correct. So with this, then you shall obtain the 6 marks without fail. So I do hope that this technique can help you, okay, to master or to score the question on this part, right? I shall see you in my next video to determine how I'm going to see whether you have no solution or there is an infinite solution, right? So that will be in my next video. So with the right now, so thank you for your time, and I do hope that this technique will help you, right? Thank you and bye. See you in my next video. Bye.